Welcome back to Reviewsinsidetv, the channel where we turn everyday tech into real-world insights you can actually use. If pet hairs become your unofficial roommate, or you're juggling work, chores, and everything in between, today's review might just catch your attention. This is the Roborock Q7 M5 Plus robot vacuum and mop, a fully automated cleaning system with some pretty bold claims. It promises 7 weeks of hands-free cleaning, upgraded suction, and a smart navigation system that could put your GPS to shame. But is it all smart talk or smart tech? Let's find out. At first glance, the Q7 M5 Plus seems built to solve modern household cleaning pain points. You've got a 2.7-liter sealed dust bag in the RockDock Plus base that claims to empty itself for up to 7 weeks. That alone speaks to anyone tired of constant maintenance. Its 10,000 pH hyperforce suction is no joke. It's designed to suck up pet hair, deep-seated dirt, and edge grime in one go. It also features a vacuum and mop combo that operates simultaneously with adjustable water flow for different floor types. Then there's the dual anti-tangle setup, one brush with a scraper and another that avoids tangling altogether. Anyone with pets, especially long-haired breeds, knows this is a huge plus if it actually works. And to top it off, the PreciSense LiDAR system maps your home with impressive precision, so it's not just aimlessly bouncing off walls. Add in app-based control with real-time mapping, scheduled cleans, and custom no-go zones, and it certainly reads like a cleaning assistant that could think for itself. Setting up the Q7 M5 Plus is surprisingly straightforward. Out of the box, the dock is a bit bulky, but it's not an eyesore. Once you power it on and connect to the Roborock app, which only supports 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi by the way, it guides you through setup in a clean, step-by-step interface. Mapping my home took about 20 minutes on the first run, and the accuracy was pretty impressive. It easily recognized multiple rooms, navigated around furniture legs, and dodged pet bowls like a pro. I tested it in a home with a golden retriever and a high pile rug, and the Q7 M5 Plus picked up fur that my upright vacuum often misses. The mop feature doesn't scrub like a human would, but for light maintenance mopping, it holds its own. The 3 water levels are genuinely useful, especially if you want a gentle pass on hardwood or a slightly more aggressive clean on tile. That said, it doesn't dry floors, so you'll still get the occasional wet footprint if you walk in too soon. Let's talk strengths first. This thing is powerful. Like, actually powerful. You can hear the difference in suction, especially when it transitions from hardwood to carpet. The mapping is sharp and consistent, which makes zone cleaning and targeted spot cleans a breeze. The app is intuitive, and features like setting no-go zones around pet feeding areas or tracking battery life in real time make a big difference in everyday use. The dual anti-tangle brushes are a win, especially if your home is a fur battlefield. And not having to empty the dustbin for nearly 2 months? That's a lifestyle upgrade. On the flip side, there are a few hiccups. The mop pad is more for upkeep than deep cleaning. So if your floors are sticky or stained, this won't replace a good old-fashioned scrub. Also, the dock takes up a decent chunk of floor space. And while the app is user-friendly, it's 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi only, which could be limiting for users on more modern routers. If you're enjoying this review so far and you're all about making smarter buying choices, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss our next breakdown. It keeps us going and keeps you in the know. Now is the Q7 M5 Plus worth the money? For the price it currently sits at, it competes directly with models like the Roomba J7 Plus and the Dreambot L10s Ultra. What sets the Roborock apart is its higher suction power, app versatility, and longer self-empty duration. The Roomba J7 Plus is great at obstacle avoidance, but you're trading off some of the sheer suction and mopping flexibility. The Dreambot offers similar features, but often costs more without delivering significantly better performance. So while the Q7 M5 Plus isn't cheap, it does justify its price with meaningful features that work well in practice. Compared to its predecessor, the Q5 Max Plus, the Q7 M5 Plus adds serious muscle with that 10,000 pH suction and dual anti-tangle system. Where the Q5 Max Plus sometimes struggled with pet hair on thicker carpets, the Q7 handles it confidently. If you're deciding between the two and live in a home with pets, the Q7 makes a noticeably stronger case. Against the competition, Roborock's edge lies in its robust mapping and reliable cleaning paths. It might not have the best obstacle avoidance on the market, but for consistent coverage and minimal fuss, it's a strong contender. Build quality feels premium. The robot itself has a matte black finish that hides smudges and hair well, and the dock, though large, feels like something meant to last. The internal dust bag has a solid seal, and all moving parts fit snugly without cheap flexing or gaps. Roborock's reputation in the robotics space has generally been one of reliability, and user feedback so far shows consistent performance after months of use, especially with the self-empty dock still operating smoothly. While it's too early to call it bulletproof, early indications and Roborock's track record suggest it's built for the long haul. As for customer support, Roborock's service tends to be hit or miss, depending on the region. In North America, most users report helpful email and chat assistance with reasonable response times. They also offer clear guides online, which is helpful if you ever need troubleshooting or replacement parts. That said, real-time phone support isn't always available, which can be frustrating in a pinch. So here's the bottom line. The Roborock Q7 M5 Plus lives up to most of what it promises. It's not perfect. It won't scrub your floors like your grandma with a mop, but it does vacuum with serious power, handles pet hair without choking, and it won't nag you every day to empty it. If you're a pet owner, a multitasker, or just someone tired of daily cleanup, this robot checks a lot of boxes. It delivers strong value by focusing on things that actually matter: suction, navigation, and long-term convenience. If that's what you're after, this one earns a confident thumbs up. Thanks for sticking around with Reviews Inside TV. You'll find the link to the product in the comments box below. Got a question? Already own the Q7 M5 Plus? Drop your thoughts or experiences. We'd love to hear them. Until next time, keep it clean, keep it smart, and keep it locked right here on Reviews Inside TV.